In this course, I'll be developing a demonstration that will execute PHP code on a web server and database. The recommended configuration is PHP 5.3 or above, Apache 2 or above, and MySQL 5 or above. Other web servers such as Nginx or IIS should function, but will not be supported. PHP must have the MySQL improved extension available. Setting up an AMP stack is beyond the scope of this course. If you do not already have a development server, I recommend using a local development server running on your workstation. The Up and Running with Linux for PHP Developers course, here in the lynda.com online training library, will allow you to have an optimized virtual server running like any other program in your existing operating system. I will be demonstrating using a server created using this technique. Alternatively, you can use a web server solution stack package in your native operating system. XAMPP from ApacheFriends.org has distributions for Linux, Windows, Mac OS X, and Scalars. WAMP Server from WAMPserver.com is explicitly for Windows, and MAMP from MAMP.info is for Mac OS X only. Each of these packages will allow you to execute the exercises found in this course. Installing additional software within your native operating system is covered in the course Installing Apache, MySQL, and PHP with David Gassner, here in the lynda.com online training library. If local development is not an option, third-party hosted servers that have the appropriate versions of PHP, MySQL, and Apache will also execute the demonstration code. The exercise files for this course are contained in folders by chapter and movie. On my workstation, I have them in a folder called Sandbox that my virtualized Linux server can access. Depending on your web server configuration, you may need to store these files in a different place, such as a remote web server or in a folder accessible by a local Apache, MySQL, and PHP stack. Regardless of your configuration, you will want to import the contents of the free sample data contained in demo.sql into a database that both you and your web server has write access to. Finally, you'll need some sort of editor or integrated design environment to edit your PHP scripts. I will be demonstrating with a free PHP editor NetBeans 7.1 from netbeans.org. A final note: as different web hosts and configurations serve content from different URLs, the address you see in my browser may not exactly match what you see on your workstation.